61.
Oh, felicitaciones, hermano. Se ve bien. Qué bien.
You can just see, yours? You can just see the paddle. No, that's only a 53. There's the paddles.
Yeah, that's
the one.
I saw those photos. Yeah, that's.
Now, we went hunting to the Yukon 2 years in a row and had the time of our lives. It was just great. And the moose up there are just gigantic. And this is the first one that I harvested. Both years, Warren Lefebvre from Acuna Lodge flew us around in his 1957 Beaver. What a machine, and what a pilot. And the second year, we wanted to get a little bit off the beaten path. It takes a long time to grow a giant moose, and the further you go, a lot of the local lakes get quite a bit of fly-in pressure. So the further you go, and remember, this area is so remote. There's no roads. The only way you get anywhere is with an aircraft. So he flew us in. We had camp all packed in, and he flew us a long ways. We flew for a long time, and it's beautiful just flying around, just looking. We saw piles of moose. Amazing how when you get further back, some of the areas where there's no lake access, there is some monster moose. We were flying fairly low. You could see them. I mean, couldn't get pictures of them, but you could tell that they were giants. Just talk about an adrenaline rush when you see these big guys out there, and they're in areas where totally inaccessible. But fun to see them as we fly over and you look at them, and they totally don't pay attention to the aircraft. They're just doing their own business. Of course, the time we were there was during the rut, so a lot of the bulls that we've seen had 2, 3, 4, 5 cows. We saw one with at least 11 or 12, and just these moose. I mean, it looks like two pieces of plywood down there. They're just massive animals, and so it gets you pretty excited. And as we were flying along, Warren pointed out different areas where he'd taken guys in and got different moose, and some of the bigger moose that had been harvested in area, and he'd put them in the beaver and haul them out. And that aircraft, like, it's just amazing. We called it the yellow taxi, but I mean the stuff he can pack in there, and that thing just packs the weight. There was 4 of us in that aircraft, plus all our camp, plus our food and everything, and we took enough for 10 days. We weren't sure how long we'd have to be up there. Turned out we weren't up there very long, and he came in and picked us up. And so we landed and set up camp. Setting up camp didn't take us that long. We lit a fire, got warm and toasty in there. You can't hunt the same day as you fly, so we had something to eat and just hung out and waited for the morning. And Warren flew us into a lake that he normally took fishermen in, and he had a boat there. And I love hunting moose out of a boat. Next morning it was beautiful calm. So much area. It wasn't very long. We were driving around. We saw a big guy on the shore, and he was just kind of moseying around. It looked like he had 2 or 3 cows with him, not really sure. So we went over there, and I gave a few calls, and it happened fast. He just came out. I was looking in the lake. He came out, bang, it was over. What a beautiful moose. But then, of course, the work starts, and the planes had to come in. We called them up. We had a satellite phone, called them up. The planes come in, and those pilots are amazing because it started to sock in, and we're very lucky we got that moose early because the weather really turned sour. But these guys come in, these bush pilots, I tell you, they just can fly, and they load these planes like you wouldn't believe it. They're just packed right in, and away they go, and it's fun to watch them because they got a lot of weight in them, but they know how to fly. And I'm going to show you the video when one of the pilots takes off here, and we got it on video. And man, he had that plane loaded down. So here's the video.
Last night so much. Holy fuck, it's good though. Taking a long ways to the left though.
He's cruising there.
Coming back here.
Well, we broke camp the next morning and had everything packed. Warren came in and we loaded that old beaver up again, and he flew us back, and it was nice when we got back there. Both planes were sitting, they were fueling them up, ready to go again, and we loaded everything up into the back of the truck. And I just love hunting in the Yukon. If you get a chance, go hunting up there, whether there or Alaska. It's a trip of a lifetime. Thanks for watching. Please donate to cancer. See you in the next video.